welcome, welcome, welcome back to Let's Play the Forest. As you can see, my Steam name has just come up. Feel free to add me if you like. I am Joey Spagnola. Anyway, okay. We're gonna keep going with our peaceful mode save, and that's all I have to say about that. If you follow me on Instagram, you would know that I announced that tonight will be our forest video, and that tomorrow I'm going to continue our little self-care part 2 video. And then Wednesday night, provided all goes to plan, I'm going to be releasing a roleplay, which will be a post-apocalyptic roleplay. It's kind of funny, really, because a subscriber or a commenter on YouTube actually said, "Can you do this?" And I thought, damn it, because I've been planning to do that for a while, but that's okay, I'll still take the credit. Now, as you can see, I have my little temporary shelter here that I used to quickly save my game, but we have a foundation here, and we've started building this wall. And in addition, so that I can save inside this little shelter, I've constructed a bed, which is complete except for some rabbit pelts. So there's one now. Damn it. Oh well. So what I'm gonna do is wait for daybreak. I'm gonna keep logging some of these trees, build up my walls, and come daytime we will get some bird feathers and make some arrows, as well as hunt for these rabbits. And here we go. Day has come about. So let's get to it. Enough of my rambling. And again, that's basically, if you're watching this and you're a long-time subscriber, it's pretty much what my videos are. So I can see a rabbit running away over there. So they're in the area. And a bird. Feather, thank you very much. Okay. How many feathers do I have to? So I need at least 5 feathers. Now, I was speaking to you guys in my last video about the face camera, and I've decided to keep it based on what you guys said, but what I will do, oh no, that's okay. What I will do is, there we go, I will lose my train of thought. Oh, I will continue playing after my camera's memory card fills up. So what that will mean is at the half-hour mark, the face cam will disappear. I'm currently saving money like you wouldn't believe, but the next time I have a little extra money, I will get myself a bigger SD card. Sorry, birdie. Oh, come back. I need to slaughter you for your feathers. The most best or the least relaxing ASMR video on the net. Okay, we have some arrows. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to combine my backpack and my bow so that I can designate a hotkey button. So I'm going to make it number 2. Cool. So now whenever I hit the 2 key, out comes the bow. So now it's time to find some wascally wabbits. I thought I saw a feather then. Okay. It's funny, scenes like what you're seeing on the screen right now kind of remind me of a time a while back where my youngest brother and he and I were playing some PUBG earlier, which was really fun. But he and I went away once. We drove for, geez, probably about, I reckon about 2 hours. And we drove out to a mountain and camped at the base of that mountain. Or maybe, actually, we might have climbed it or driven up the side of it. It wasn't very... it wasn't a huge climb. But anyway, that just reminds me. Blueberries. Thank you very much. Here we go. It's funny just talking about me playing video games. As many of you guys know, I instruct karate, and a lot of the time teenagers will ask me some really funny questions, or rather, actually, it's really the younger kids that ask me funny stuff, but the teenagers will often be really surprised that I know about, I don't know, certain internet memes or video games. It's like they... okay, we found our rabbit, and unfortunately, these are his last days. Where'd he go? Oh, I could have sworn I saw him. There's probably someone watching this who saw where he went and is like, ah, you idiot. That way. What did I tell you guys? Every time I play this game and there's a certain animal that I need to hunt or something, they're always everywhere when I don't need them, and the minute I need them, they miraculously disappear. See, I've got lizards crawling around everywhere. Alright. See if another rabbit pops up. So this is the end of my Monday. It is about maybe 4 AM. Ah, there's our rabbit. Got him. Sorry, Mr. Rabbit, but I need your skin. repulsively unrelaxing ASMR concept. Good evening, guys, and welcome, and today we will be skinning live animals for your ASMR pleasure. See, look at that lizard. The minute I need some lizard skin, he will disappear. Technically speaking, I probably should be getting him because you can wear his skin as armor, which kind of makes sense in a not really kind of way, but because I'm playing on peaceful mode, there kind of isn't a whole lot of point in me getting armor. If food was scarce though, then that may be. By the way, one of my viewers, Ricky, you were saying to me that you hadn't heard this concept of nature videos, like outdoor adventure type videos done in ASMR. And to a degree, it's going to start raining. To a degree, my friend, you are correct, but there are quite a few channels that actually do that I myself used to watch to get an ASMR type feeling. But unfortunately, I found that they were too interesting to really get me to sleep. I'd get all inspired. We got a wrecked little boat here. Multiple. Okay. So I believe that sometimes there are certain times of day that the rabbits come out. I believe it's early morning and late evening, and generally they're around the water. I might be talking out of my where'd he go? Oh. You are kidding me. The rabbit's gone underwater. Oh well. Man, where'd he go? I saw him. Oh. Something that I have experienced ever since I was a child is actually, or an unexpected source of ASMR that I've experienced since I was a child, is that when I am in a situation where I have to hide, you know, playing hide and seek as a kid, or I remember when my father first ever bought us a gaming console. I was I reckon about 9 at the time, and we got a PlayStation 2, and he showed us 2 games that we could play, and they were Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets which I was obsessed with because I was a massive Harry Potter nerd as a kid. And another one which was Gran Turismo 3, a racing game. Anyway, what we didn't know is he actually kept a third game for himself. A sneaky little snake. And it was Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon 2, or maybe it was 3, but anyway, it was a very realistic war game, and there was a big emphasis on sneaking up on the enemy and firing on them before they could really fire back. And I still remember really fondly my dad secretly kind of showing me the game, and not my younger brothers, because they were sort of too young to, in his opinion, they were too young to kind of deal with video game violence. So we were sitting there, and my dad would whisper. We would be sneaking through the forest in the game, and he would whisper to me, and he would say, "That guy there is just there on the hill." And this was like a rule. Like if I tried to talk with my normal voice, he'd go shh, shh. It was really funny. But yeah, Dad would he'd have his voice down low, and I reckon that was sort of one of my earlier ASMR experiences, because I'd be sitting there and I'd feel really cozy, like I was hiding, and man, it was such a fun childhood is such a fun time when you look back on it. And all the crap that you think is so important just turns out to be utter nonsense. Alright. We're looking for one last rabbit. One last, up. Alright, I saw one up here. There he goes. Wait. There he is. Okay, ready? Oh, we got him. Alright. Oh. Okay, so now that this bed is created, it means that, Mike is here. What do you know? There's a rabbit right there. Now that this bed is finished, we can save our game. And, we can get to work on building the walls and the ceiling of our little structure here. We have some rabbits for dinner tonight. And we can get to it. Let's give this corner some priority so our guy doesn't have to sleep in the wind. Poor dude. It's funny, I was at work yesterday and a TV was on in the staff room, and the movie that was playing on TV was Castaway with Tom Hanks. And I was like, oh yeah, I should probably get back to that Forest series that I was doing. I mean, I'll be honest guys, whenever I do a Let's Play video, it doesn't get very many views, but I enjoy making it, and a loud minority of you guys seem to enjoy it. So I'm gonna do what I enjoy and what you guys enjoy. I've never really pandered towards getting more views. I've been very lucky in that people appreciate my videos, but ultimately I'm just gonna do what I enjoy doing, which is generally ranting. But as I said, we have a roleplay coming up. A roleplay video coming up. I think once we finish the walls on this fine establishment, we will go down into this cave. We'll let our guy get a good night's sleep. We'll go down into this cave and we will investigate, see if there's any clues as to where Timmy has gone. I was trying to be clever and put the mouse up to the mic, but he started swinging over here for some reason. I'm trying to be extra mindful that I don't send some logs sprawling into the center of my little base here. It might take more time, but I may need to start cutting down trees from further away. Where'd our door go? What the heck? I'm gonna quickly save and then I'm gonna hit that R button. If you guys do want to add me on Steam, feel free. Always looking for people to play PUBG and Counter-Strike, and yeah, there we go. I could have sworn I put that door in last time, but anyway, yeah. I play the Forest in multiplayer as well, so our guy's running out of juice. He hasn't slept in like 3 days. We got about 5 minutes before my face cam goes away. There we go. So I think just for the sake of having a longer video, I'll add about an extra 15 minutes of footage at the end where it's just the actual game. Okay, I think we're gonna cook up one of these rabbits. Man, I hope the sound turns out okay on this. The sound is really loud in my headphones. What am I gonna do? Okay, it's getting dark, so we'll give our guy a good night's sleep. Also have some dinner over here. Whack one of our rabbits. Some meat on the fire. And we'll go grab this log. I sort of wanted to show you guys a little bit about the game as well. This is, of course, assuming anyone's actually interested, but you guys are stuck watching me, so I have to put up with it. So we'll eat some of this food, and I reckon we'll call it a night in a minute. So this book is, your character in this game is called Eric LeBlanc. And this book was written by him and given to his son, which you see in the plane. The plane crashes and your son is taken away by a man dressed up in red paint. So it shows you the basics of survival. Crafting a shelter, building a fire, and then finding edible food. For example, blueberries, which are edible, versus twin berries, which are poisonous. And then through here you have all the different types of structures you can build. We have fires, shelters, food facilities like a garden or a cage for rabbits. We have different forms of storage. And then we have custom structures, as you've witnessed with me building my little house here. This is why I need a roof, some furniture, decorations, traps for enemies or catching animals, some defensive structures. Again, this is a little more relevant with enemies in the game. Some boats, a SOS signal, and your goals. So we've set up camp, we've found and cooked food. What's next is to find the missing plane passengers and find Timmy, our son. And then here we have some stats about our sanity, our weight, everything like that. How to craft items. And the plants and animals that we've encountered. Finally, we have notes of notes kind of pertain to the story of the island that we're stuck on. So our camera is going now. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Let's just continue for another, I don't know, 15 minutes. And then we'll wrap it up. Let's get building some of these walls. Actually, we'll put our guy to sleep first. We don't want him going too crazy. And we will okay, let's finish these walls. So our guy is thirsty. So what better thing to have than soda? And we'll cook one of these rabbits that we hunted yesterday. The lighter that never runs out. Okay, so we'll chop down another couple of trees, get this wall finished off, and then we'll head into the cave. We might not have time for the cave. We'll see how we go. There we go. Oh no. I thought that tree was not going to fall down. Okay. Where'd that log go? Okay. Our fire just broke. Had a really good day today, guys. I woke up, went to the dojo to run classes and to train. Got home, had a shower, went out to grocery shop. Half grocery shop, half buy a few things for this role play. And then I did a workout, just core, biceps, and some sprints, getting that metabolic conditioning in. And then what? Oh, I started making this video. I reckon after this I might play some games and get into bed, get a good night's sleep before tomorrow. I feel sort of like I'm on a bit more of a roll when it comes to my my training and my meal prep and everything, my videos, which is good. I like being in contact with you guys. I like feeling as though I'm a capable adult. I forgot these walls weren't built. So we just have those two and these two, and then we're done. I think we'll call it a day. if anyone's interested in some channels that I've been watching lately, I have really been spending a lot of time watching Sniping Soup on YouTube. He's a gaming channel, and the guy just makes me laugh so hard. He is hilarious. And in terms of ASMR, I recently discovered a individual named River. You can find him on YouTube. He has a shoe fitting and a suit fitting video, both of which are just absolutely astounding. I believe he's almost at 10,000 subscribers. If you haven't checked him out, go and patronage his channel. I think that was a total butchery of the English language, but yeah, go check him out. Okay, so we'll finish that wall, and maybe we will set the framework for a roof. Can't keep getting rained on all day. This guy has some terrible cardio. My goodness. He's got to do some interval training. Alright, here we go. It's funny that I say that while sitting at a desk, while this poor guy's carrying like logs, building a house from scratch. So I think in our next video we will go into that there yonder cave and put the roof on top of our base here. Alright, I reckon this is it. Uh-oh. That was so close. Okay. Ah, who's texting me? Sorry, guys. And we have 2 logs here. Okay, see, we press E. That slides across. Uh-oh. Okay. I thought I just screwed the pooch on that one. Okay, we'll just put those logs in here. So this is the beginning of our house. It looks as though the floor has been damaged. So we're going to make a repair tool. Some cloth and some tree sap. We hit this little gear and there we go. I wonder what it was damaged from. Strange. Okay. Now we will add a roof. A roof. Just here. Now see, it'll go like that. Asking if we want to cover this whole space, so we say yes. And then we adjust the tilt. You know what? YOLO. We're going to make it as high as we can. Extra extravagant. 80 logs, my goodness. Alright. I regret everything. We're going to get started. Okay, look at that. That is the beginning of our roof. Okay, so I reckon tomorrow what we'll do is we'll finish this whole roof. By tomorrow, I mean next time we play this. We'll go down there, see if there's some gear that can make our building a little quicker. So yeah, that's going to be our little house. I believe we can maybe make a stone fence around the outside just for aesthetics, and a little path that'll go through here out into this. Sound good? Cool. Okay, well, I'm gonna save the game. Lock the door. Lock the door. I'm always getting told off for not locking the door at home. Come on. I'm gonna lock the door before Mum yells at us. That sounded like a really weird, like, 25-year-old still living at home thing to say. Weird. Why can't I? It seems weird that I can't lock it from the inside. Like, that's what I'd want to do, right? Oh well, okay. I'm gonna save our game. Day 1. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.